Okay, now we're on to NHL 22, and I actually didn't take NHL 22 as serious as I took NHL 21, simply because I believe I took a longer break. But this is Tom's team review here. We're going to start with the team. The Moncton Desperados was our team, MDP. Team of the season, Nick Suzuki. I had his 86, I forget what the event was called, but I had his 86 MSP, and then the team of the seasons came out after I had played the game again after taking my break, and went for this card for a month or 2 months or something like that, or 3 weeks to a month, I think, not 2 months, 3 weeks to a month, and finally got team of the season Nick Suzuki. I played my first game with him, and if I haven't already reposted the photo on Twitter, or X, I should say. If I haven't already reposted the photo, my first game with him, I scored 12 goals. So yeah, just with Nick Suzuki, 12 goals with him. Absolutely phenomenal, sickening card. Had wheels, elite edges, close quarters, and born leader. Born leader because every time he scores, the team gets rejuvenated and he can just stay on the ice. Absolutely just gross energies. No unstoppable force, don't need it. Don't need it. He's too fast. The most different card I had used at NHL at this point. So what I mean by that is no cards ever felt like this thing. Obviously, first 99, but his speed was just like Brian Campbell, eat your heart out. Mini Trocheck at center, Maurice Richard. I bought this thing for super cheap, I remember, because he was getting Beauty Backend and Unstoppable Force. It wasn't out yet, but I knew he was getting them. So I bought him. I never got to that point, though. Him and his gold wheels. Matt Barzal. Akil Thomas. Best budget center ever. Close quarters. 88 overall. Superstar Origins. Canada gold medal winner in 2021, 22? One of the years. X Factor Austin Matthews. Team of the week Kucherov. Team of the week Shifley. Summer of Chill Gabe Velarde. Primetime Eichel. I used to have an X Factor Eichel, but I sold him. Don't want to say how much I sold him for. Let's just say it wasn't above 10K. Only team builder card, Brian Little. First X Factor of the game, Jake Getzel. 99 Jacob Trouba. This card was, I don't know, I didn't play a whole lot of game with him. I couldn't tell you if he was any good or not. But this Bowen Byram, the NHL 22 under 22 event. This event was the best event in NHL HUT history up to that point. Absolutely golden event. Bowen Byram, extremely happy with that. Again, Neil Pionk, I didn't get him when the Evo cards came out, obviously, because it would have been way too expensive. I only got him when it came back. Good defenseman, though. X Factor, Cale Makar. Oh, my other team builder, Nicholas Chalmerson. Of course I have Chalmerson. Jesus. And then Patrick Waugh. Obviously, I was going to get Patrick Waugh higher, but, yeah, the game was over at that point. NHL 23 had come out. So, stats time, and then my collection after that. Team overall record 211, 14, and 5, mostly squad battles. I played with the Orly Zenobjmo jerseys just because it had like a cool eagle on them. I probably butchered that to absolute shit. But yeah, Matt Barzal, longest tenure. Actually, longest tenure, Chick Getzel, but he does not have as many points. Yeah, so we'll go points wise. Akil Thomas, again, best budget center in the game. Bowen Byram, absolute beast. Shifley, had him for a long time as well. Maurice Richard was really good. These guys I just had for a long time. And then the break, 163 points in 47 games. 100 goals in 47 games. He is 5th in goals. And he's played almost 200 less games than Jake Getzel. Like, what? And he has 13 more goals than him. Insane. Absolutely insane. And then you have people like this Cale Makar was really good. Obviously the Matthews was decent. Trocheck good. Little short boys though, short king. See, Churba, 4 points, 7 points, 4 games. Didn't really, Like taking cannon shots with him, but that's about it. My break was between, I guess, here and then another one there. Like Suzuki, he was the card I got. When my break came back, I'm like, I'm going for this Team of the Season card. Got him! Bang! Unit. Such an absolute legend. So now we go to the collection. Oh, I want to do the event items. I want to see what Suzuki it was. It was... Go all the way to the right here. Before that, Superstar Origins card, Nick Suzuki. I do believe this was it right here. I do believe it was Superstar Origins. There was a Nick Suzuki, and there was also a Seth Jones. That's right. A lot of people went for that as well. And then there was also a Yager. That's right. There was a Yarmer Yager card in this game. That was horrible. It was so bad. And then they made, obviously, the Team Building 95 Yager for NHL 23, and it was just a god with close quarters and gold unstoppable force, or the other way around, or whatever. But yeah. Let's view some of the old players here. Got all the beasts on my team. I was making, at one point, this Jamie Drysdale card right here, because I had more 2222 collectibles, and they were fairly easy to get. Dawson Mercer and Jake Neighbors, two guys that play in the NHL. Jake Neighbors on the Blues and Mercer on the Devils. Bunch of other silvers. Not a whole lot of jerseys, obviously still the California Golden Seals. Carolina this year for some reason. Bunch of seasonal collectibles, Summer Chill, Style Icons. Remember there's a Style Icons event that was for like over 100 days or something, and at the end of it you got a free Style Icons card, but I never bothered to do that because I'm like, the game's done now. 6 Evo collectibles that you can't really do anything with. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this was the first NHL game that had started doing abilities. I believe they were not in NHL 21, but this was the first game that had started doing abilities, like close quarters and truculence and shutdown and all that. Chalmers was shut down. Don't have gold unstoppable force, but I do have quick draw, and I believe he is not. Oh no, he's my first line center, I think. Yeah. This Bowen Byram card, absolute crazy. Nick Suzuki though, nothing beating this card up to this point. So yeah, that was my team for NHL 22. Next will be NHL 23, which I do remember because again it was last year. There's a big difference. Let's just say there's more than 199 for NHL 23. They made it a lot easier, but I'll take it.